Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amelia and thank you so much for watching today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be shifting at Roblox Eden's Orphan Home Silicones. So yeah, pretty fun and exciting stuff. I am in Orphanage Custodian here, and if you haven't already seen the video that I made with Parker where I also shifted here with him, one of my shifting buddies, feel free to check out the description box below. I'll link that video down below, as well as the video of where I do like a little bit of a silicones beginner's guide. So if you're interested to learn more about silicones, how to get a job here, any like questions or concerns about it, feel free to check out that video. And if you still have those questions or concerns, feel free to DM me on Discord or just comment down below as I try to answer every single one of my comments. So yeah, but today we are going to be shifting at Silicones for the very last time. You guys heard that right. Unfortunately, I will be resigning as school's coming up and I feel that I can only really stick to a few of like the more laid back Roblox jobs. So unfortunately, Silicones is also pretty laid back, but I feel like I've honestly just lost my motivation to shift here, and it's been a good let me see how long it's been actually. I purchased the game pass to become a maid here March 13th of this year, so it's been about 5 months working here, and honestly, I could not have asked for a better community to shift with. I have made so many of my close friends from here, and the community here is just so loving and so supportive, and I seriously, as much as it's going to pain me to, resign, it's for the best as I have already been inactive as is, and it's just not fair to, keep a maid position that I'm not very, consistent with. So I feel like it's only right that I resign. So this is going to be my last shift. So this video may be a little lengthy as we're going to be running through the entire day, starting from morning to nightfall. So yeah. This is future Amelia as I'm editing the video. However, I do want to clarify a few things. One being that this is not the accurate rank from a 5-month worker. So, you see, I've been very inactive. You can actually get ranked up. I have been ranked up myself very quickly at like super fast pace. There's promotions every week. So you have a chance if you're active and you show dedication, hard work, and all that fun stuff. You can get promoted quickly, but I haven't really been active, so I've kind of been an Orphanage Custodian for like the past month of me working here that I've been inactive. However, it has been a good run. I've actually been Maid of the Month, and it was honestly the greatest experience ever. It was honestly so exciting to see. I'll go ahead and insert some pictures of that, but yeah, it's honestly so like emotional for me to like, be resigning and whatnot because I've made so many friends here, I've been Maid of the Month and everything. Literally know like the majority of the staff here, but my time has come, you guys. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video as I'm very excited to make it. Silicone shift can go very differently every single time you shift because it depends on what activities you host, how those activities go, and in the last video that I made shifting here with Parker, he was the one that hosted the activity and he hosted library, so it was pretty laid back, but today I'm going to be the one hosting the activity hopefully, so it could go one of both ways, and yeah, so pretty exciting stuff. But yeah, so let's go ahead and begin with the video. So the first thing I do when I first join in is I go ahead and go down to my maid comms and I click ECN and go to the servers, and I look through the servers to see which server is in the most need of assistance, so I check mine first. This one does seem to be in need of assistance, but let's make sure there isn't one with like 0 maids and like over 50 orphans, because those are, yeah, see, this one has 0 maids and around 56 orphans, so we're going to go ahead and join vanilla and assist there. So, yup. But again, feel free to check out the 2 videos that I posted about Silicones, a beginner's guide, and the shift that I made previously here if you want some more, kind of just like information about this group and game and, like shifting here. Or if you just want some more details and information about it, that's what the other 2 videos are for, so yep. But in today's video, I'm just going to kind of be doing my own thing and kind of showing you guys how I shift when I'm not recording, so yeah. But yeah, once I, find like the server I'm in, and then I will, see if that server is still in need of assistance or if I need a server switch, and then once I am completely figured out with that, I will go ahead and join into the new server if need be, and in the messages I'll go ahead and say something along the lines of greetings, I'll be commencing my shift here if that's alright. and I'll wait for the other maid's response. But since I'm the only maid here, this isn't necessary, but yep. And then if you are recording your shift, remember to let the others know that you're recording to make sure they're okay with it before you proceed, as you can get in trouble for recording other maids and your shift without permission. So yes, I do have permission to record, and of course when or if another maid joins in, I'll be sure to inform them that I'm also recording, and if they have a problem with it, then they can find another server because I was here first. So yeah, but again, in the other videos, I run through a little bit more about my rank here and, you know, like what's in my inventory, but I'll go ahead and do that now. So my maid candle has 3 candlesticks. This is my plain paddle to knock out orphans and, you know, carry them or whatever the case may be. The cup of water is to wake those orphans up. The maid comms, of course, has the ECN where you can chat with to communicate with other maids. The servers, of course, which you've already seen, the updated time as to how long you've been shifting for, kind of like a stopwatch, and then enlighten is where you enlighten for the, you know, time of the day and whatnot. And then, of course, you have the schedule, which is where you can make claims, and it's like a very organized system, which basically shows you who's claimed what, so that way you don't enlighten another person's enlightenment that they've already claimed, basically. So, yep. But it's currently nightfall, it's currently nightfall, so I'm just going to go ahead and, as you can see, before the other maids left, they have to open the doors and turn on the lights, and, yeah. So we're just going to wait until morning, and then I will show you guys a run-through of my day. While we wait for morning, though, I do like to take uniforms and wash those so they're nice and clean for morning showers. That way the laundry basket has some, space to be filled in the morning. Uh-oh, someone left the door open. But yeah, welcome to my custodial quarters. This is like where you wash everything, and then in here is actually where we sleep and all that fun stuff. So yes, that is washing, and now we wait. But yeah, the main purpose of an orphanage custodian is to wash uniforms, basically. So we're the first rank that can wash uniforms plus. So every rank from custodian onward is allowed to wash uniforms, which is actually very handy because the laundry basket fills up fast, and Adelia, our automated bot that is in each server, will yell at you and let you know when there is uniforms that need to be washed. So yeah. And then once the clothes are done, you will take them out of the dryer or washer, and then you'll hang them up to dry, and there you are, your first load of laundry is complete. A little tip, instead of, you know, actually showering or sleeping, because, you know, no one really has time for that, you could take the deodorant and the coffee cup and use it, of course, and then store some in your inventory to have on you at all times, as, you know, you're gonna need it. And then during the nighttime as well, when it starts to get closer to morning, it is morning at, I'm not sure if this is cut off at the screen because my screen recorder likes to be stupid like that, but right now the time is 2 o'clock now. So in the morning, once, you know, like the doors and everything opens, it will be 6 o'clock, so you just have to wait for that time. But when it starts nearing the morning, we will go ahead and communicate in the messages as to which breakfast we will be serving for breakfast for the following morning. And yeah, so basically it's just like a place for us to communicate and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I think for breakfast we'll have the tuck lindry with a glass of orange juice, just in honor of my last shift, you know, just make it special for them, why not? And then for supper we'll have chocolate milk with something, because again, it's chocolate milk and we're gonna go out with a bang for our last shift. Again, I do want to apologize. I'm super congested. My allergies are really killing me. I'm not sure if they're seasonal, but just recently they've been absolutely but, you know, it's okay. We're getting through it. Okay, so it's about to be morning, like in 20 minutes in-game. Not really, though, because the time goes by really fast. So I'm just going to freshen up my moods one last time and then store some more of these guys in my inventory. Whoa. And then we're going to go ahead and prepare my morning enlightenment. And then it is now morning shower, so I'll go ahead and send that enlightenment in. And we're going to go ahead and head downstairs, wash some uniforms while everyone showers up and gets nice and clean. But the first thing you want to do in the morning is especially communicate with the other maids as to who's getting curtains, who's getting the ISO to like release the isolation people, and whoever's been isolated overnight, and then as well as who's going to get the front doors and who's going to get the lights. But as you can see, doors and lights are already open and the curtains, but let's make sure there's no one in isolation that needs to be let out. Just go ahead and open this, okay? And yeah, it looks like that door may be locked still, so let's go ahead and open that one, and then we can go ahead and start washing uniforms. Okay, this one is locked. There we go. There we go. Okay. So then we're going to head on over, and then when everyone starts to shower, there's going to be a lot of dirty uniforms. And if we don't get those out of the basket, Adelia is going to yell at us. So you don't want that. You really don't. Luckily, she hasn't said anything to us yet, so I think we're doing okay. But yes, we basically, 99% of Custodians Plus jobs is to literally wash uniforms 24/7. That basket will fill up very quickly with dirty, stinky uniforms, so it's only right that you handle those accordingly whenever possible. I don't know what I should, I think I have, okay, you know what, I do have an idea as to what the activity is going to be. It's a little bit of a hectic one, but we're going to do it. Usually it's recommended when you're just like the only maid, but it's okay. I have experience, we're going to do it. And then once all the uniform is washed up and ready to go, I'm pretty hungry myself, so I'm just going to get something to eat real fast, and then we'll go ahead and start feeding the orphans. And yeah, so I'll have Adelia do some, and then I'll do some. That way we can like switch off. But yeah, when no one's claimed any enlightenments, Adelia will claim the ones that aren't claimed already. So I think I'll get dinner at night as well, and then Adelia can claim the ones that I haven't claimed yet. Why aren't these claiming? Oh my goodness. You're making me double tap right now? Whatever. Do those later. Okay, so then we're going to clear up a lot of space in our inventory because we have to make a lot of room for a lot of meals. Okay? So we're going to go ahead, and now there's like, we had to usually like zoom out like this and then click on them in order to give it to them, but now the new updates made it easier where it literally, you don't have to do that anymore. You can just click on the glass or click through the glass. So, yep, I like to do like in a row, that way we can clear out the lines quicker instead of just focusing on one group of people. And then quickly. So this is basically my process, or like my routine. So I'm gonna do that. And then once all the meals have been distributed, they have to be seated for a, beverage. Usually that can be chocolate milk, orange juice, or milk. So yeah, really just depends on what the maids have decided. Yeah, as you can see, when you do it like this, it goes by pretty quickly. And let's actually see how many we have in our server right now. Alright, we have about 37 because people started to leave, so that's alright. I'm going to go ahead and stock up on Kanye Assam, which is actually orange juice, or what we like to think of as orange juice. Be seated in uniform for a glass of orange juice. Okay, so to those seated, they will receive a glass of orange juice. Be seated in uniform for a glass of orange juice. Just gotta repeat yourself. Okay. And yep, and then I have basically served the majority, so now we're gonna go ahead and check on uniforms one more time. I'm gonna put the necessities back into my inventory. Where's my candle? I'm literally blind. Where did it go? There we go. Perfect. Okay. And we'll wash uniforms before activity. And then Adelia just enlightened for disposal, basically, is what it is. And then they will all begin to gather into the lecture hall for our activity to begin. Boom. And we gotta take these ones and then hang these ones up. And I'm gonna try to claim what Adelia, because before she wasn't letting me claim anything. So I'll do dinner. Please let me claim dinner. Thank you. Okay. And that just can stay in there until I'm done. Okay. So we gotta run, and I can't really run because I'm kind of low energy right now, so I'm gonna do our best. Okay. But yes, everyone will start to gather in. Find your seats so we can begin today's activity. So I was going to take them all out to the campsite to do like a bonfire type thing, but join our group, add our application. Wait, no. I keep forgetting this is a block sheet. Join our group, attend interviews at their scheduled times. or apply through applications when they're out. Have a seat, please. Okay. So yeah, I was gonna take them out to, like, you know, the bonfire so they can have, like, you know, s'mores and whatnot, and we could tell, like, stories and play games. But then I realized it's probably not ideal because, again, I'm the only maid and it's gonna be very difficult. So we're gonna end off with one of my other favorite type of games, which is dun dun dun, Guess the Orphan. It's a very fun game where basically orphans will volunteer as to who wants to come up and then describe an orphan from the audience, and then the other orphans has to guess who it is they're describing for a sweet treat, and that sweet treat will be pride cake, which I have to get still. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my enlightenment for that. Alright, I went ahead and enlightened for that. Any volunteers must be seated. And now we wait. Okay, so this one wants to come up, so we're gonna go ahead and grab our plain water and plain paddle. There we go. Proceed. I don't know why that blurred out, but that's okay. And I'm getting kind of stinky, so let's go ahead and get our deodorant out. Again, it comes in handy in times like this. Let's go ahead and eat as well because I'm hungry. First one to guess who it is they're describing will receive a sweet treat. There isn't much orphans, so this game isn't running as smoothly as it normally does, but it's one of my favorites to host. It's super interactive, so I just like hosting it. I don't know if it's you, ask them. Is it cake? Okay, it's not cake. Is it I'm two? Black hat? Alright, let me see if it's them. But yeah, this is basically how the game goes until 16 o'clock until evening showers. So 16 o'clock is evening showers, and that's when activity is over. Congratulations, you guessed correctly. You will receive a sweet treat at the end. I forgot to get them, so I'll give it to her later. Okay, she has a question. I'm not sure what she's asking. Thank you for participating. Oh my goodness, you must be new to Roblox, huh? She doesn't know how to join a group. To join the group, leave the game and click on the creator of the game. I don't know, wherever you want. I think it's her. Or her, actually, I don't know. Okay, so she needs food, so whenever someone is sitting in uniform and they want food, you give them food. Alright. Any other volunteers to come up and play Guess the Orphan? Okay, so she's raising her hand. Whoever starts to guess who it is they describe will receive a sweet treat. There. Okay, so I just went ahead and announced that this will basically be all, so they can go ahead and have some free time or chat amongst themselves. So yeah. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do some laundry and get my moods up. So that's basically how Guess the Orphan goes. Usually it doesn't end that early. It will go to the 16 o'clock, but there wasn't really many people in the audience, so it couldn't really be played any longer, so that's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get the load of laundry out of the washer and hung up, and then we're gonna go ahead and put this load of laundry in. There we go. This one we're gonna hang up. Beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna get our moods up real fast. Eat, because we're starving. It's really important to upkeep your moods as well so you don't die in the middle of like an orphan asking a question because you will die if you don't keep up your moods. So be careful. We're gonna go ahead and store these guys in our inventory for later. What do you mean? I don't even have coffee. There you go. So we're gonna put all of these. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Let's just make sure no other maid has joined. Oh my god, my bad. Oh, they left already. Well, it's alright. We don't really need any help anyway. Yeah, we don't really need any help because we only have 30 people on our server. There's other servers that need more assistance, so usually when people ask to start their shift and there's like, you know, under 30 people, I will redirect them to join another server that is in need of more assistance. So it's now evening showers, and I need to enlighten for that. Oh, never mind, that's Adelia. And she will go ahead and enlighten, and then people will start to get their evening shower on, and I'll continue to do more laundry, because that's basically what I do. Again, every shift is different, especially if you shift with friends. It always makes it more fun, you know, like shifting buddies. So I usually shift with Parker or my other friends here at Silicones. And, you know, it's always a good time, so it's really fun. But, and then, of course, like the different activities that you host or the other mates host, it really just makes for, like, exciting shows every time, you know. You can never really expect what's going to go down, and, yep. My favorite part that I'm upset that I never got to host, but it was always fun attending, was the camping trips. Those were memorable. Definitely a favorite of mine. But yeah, maybe next summer when I have more time, I can try to work my way back up. But yeah, as of now that school's starting back up, I don't think I can keep this position any longer. I know to Parker this may be upsetting, but I just can't do it anymore, you know what I mean? Like, we have to get my priorities straight, and those priorities are that I need to focus on school, and, you know, I only have time for like a few of the more laid-back Roblox jobs that I can really handle and that I even have the motivation to shift for. So yeah, let's go ahead and, okay, so I think for dinner, like I said, we're having chocolate milk, and then I think we'll do padang satay. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and enlighten for dinner. All right, there we go. Got some orphans served. Goodness, I can't even see. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and serve the chocolate milk, aka bajigur. Again, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing these exotic foreign names correctly, but you know, I'm trying. Please be seated in uniform for chocolate milk. Alright, so now that the majority has been served, we can go ahead and shut the door. And then we can go ahead and begin to finish our last load of laundry, and then we can go ahead and start closing the front doors. So yes, let's go and get that done real quickly for the last like 30 minutes left of lunch, or I mean dinner. So while that is washing, I'm going to go ahead and tend to the front doors that can be closed early. Someone has helped me out with closing the doors, now I just have to lock them. Okay. And then again, this is where you will chat and communicate with the other maids in the server as to who's going to get the doors, who's going to get the lights, who's going to get the curtains, who's going to get ISO prep, all that fun stuff. So yeah, ISO prep just consists of closing the isolation door. Nothing special. And then I think Adelia is enlightening for orphans to dorms. Hopefully. Adelia, where you at? Did she already enlighten? I don't think she did. Adelia. Is she asleep? Wake up! You have to enlighten! I think she already did. Might just be losing my mind. It's okay. Okay. So everyone go. Yeah, I don't think she did, so I'm gonna enlighten again. Alright, I went ahead and enlightened for orphans to dorms. And then during this time, I'll go ahead and unlock the doors to the dorms. So that way everyone can get a room for the night. If you back up, I can unlock it. There you go. Just by clicking on the lock, you can unlock it. We don't have like a special key or anything. Perfect. These 4 doors, as long as they stay open, can hopefully get everyone into a room for the night. Perfect. And then at like 56, we can go ahead and close the curtains early. I always close that one first because I'm the only maid here. So just to make sure everyone gets a room, make sure that that is. Oh my goodness, come on. Okay, never mind, the doors don't want to open. And then now we close, and then we have to run downstairs and turn off the lights and then enlighten for nighttime because doing everything ourselves here. Lights off, enlighten. There we are. And then this is the time we go around and capture any roamers and put them in isolation until the morning. Should probably get my handy dandy little, where'd it go? Paddle. Water. There you go. Thank you for waiting for me. I appreciate that. You could have easily run off and hid, but thank you. Because they just accepted their fate. And then yeah, ISO prep just consists of just closing the door to make it easier to glitch people in. Again, for the previous update, before this update existed, we had to actually manually glitch them in like that. But now with the new update, you can just press P and it'll place them in and water them. Usually once we glitch them in, we'd have to water them ourselves, but now we don't. It does that for us. So it's super exciting stuff. I see another guy over here. Here we go. I can carry you. I'll appreciate that. Okay. And that's basically our night, you guys. Whoa. Didn't mean to glitch you in, but hey. Whatever works is whatever works. And then we'll go ahead and check if there's anyone hiding with Adelia in the library. Basically just checking all the hiding spots, and this is basically my night. And then we'll go to the 2nd floor library up here. Oh my goodness. Okay, make sure no one's hiding up here. Perfect. And then we'll check the 3rd floor, which we're now on. Make sure no one's hiding. And then there's usually people that hide behind this wall right here. No one there. And we'll go downstairs again and check the bathroom, because this is where the most, oh my goodness, the candle won't work. This is where people will also tend to hide. Just have to be sure. Check the showers, people like to hide in here. And then we're gonna check these stalls, as creepy as it is. Gotta make sure there's no hiders. Goodness, perfect. Knew it, see? Crap, work, you stain thing. No running for me, sorry. But yeah, let's get see if there is hide. Oh my goodness, my candle. Good lord. Whew. I think this was a pretty successful shift. When it's more like calm, that's usually when there's like less orphans, but otherwise I say this is pretty successful for a shift. Can I get you in, maybe? I might actually just have to glitch her in. There we go. There we are. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that's all of them. So I will now be ending my video. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more videos of me shifting at my other Roblox jobs, feel free to let me know down below. As well, if you have any more questions or concerns, again, I try to answer everyone's comments, so feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every single time I make a brand new video. And don't forget to check out the description box below for more information. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!